So all right, so three-dimensional close packing from the two-dimensional square close packer layers, right? Already we have discussed it regarding what two-dimensional close packers. So there are two types of two-dimensional close pack. So that is, one is a square close pack, another one is the hexagonal close pack. So there are two types of two-dimensional close packs, right? So now we have to go for three-dimensional by using what square close pack, right? So square close pack ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, and then second way we have to keep it how, so exactly one above the other. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, the same thing we are getting here. So you can place, right? So you can place one layer, so the same layer, so you can another layer, so you can keep it here. So then we are getting what, so A and A types both are the same, exactly one above the other, right? So here sphere also present exactly one above other, so that is A type. So once again you can place one more layer over here. So you can see here, so three layers having what, A. So right, so A layer you can see. So that is what we are calling A type of arrangement, right? So A type of arrangement, right? So when you keep all the two-dimensional square close pack, keep it one, once again one above the another, so one another you can keep it. So then we are getting what, A type. So ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ A type arrangement ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, right? So now if you look at that entire crystal lattice, so that is three-dimensional crystal lattice you are calling, so compactly arranged, and it is three-dimensional crystal lattice, right? So all this crystal lattice, right, so made by single unit cell. So what is the unit cell which is present here? That is the reason for the growth of what, unit cell. So you can keep that unit cell, and then what you are getting, three-dimensional structure. So ಅದರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಯಾವುದು, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ತ್ರೀ-ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್. ಸೊ ಈ ತ್ರೀ-ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಇಂದ ಆಗಿದೆ? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ unit cell, or else you can say it is simple unit cells, right? Or else you can say it is a primitive unit cells. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, primitive unit cell ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Simple cubic lattice, and that lattice what is generated here, and that lattice we are calling what, simple cubic lattice, you can see SCC, simple cubic lattice, right? And then the unit cell what we are calling here, primitive unit cell, right? So this type of arrangement has generated by a simple cubic lattice, and the unit cell is present here what, a simple cubic unit cell. So what, simple cubic unit cell, right? So three-dimensional close packing from the two-dimensional square close packed layers. While placing the second layer, the close packed layers above the first, we follow the same rule that we has followed when one row was placed adjacent to the other. So same thing here, I have repeating that things. Thus this lattice has the A type of pattern, right? The lattice that's generated here, the simple cubic lattice, and its unit cell is called as a primitive cubic unit cell. Primitive cubic unit cell. Okay, next we will go for the three-dimensional close pack. Three-dimensional close pack from two-dimensional hexagonal close pack, right? So two-dimensional hexagonal close pack. So here two-dimensional hexagonal close pack, already we have that. So why we are calling hexagonal close pack? So just if you take any sphere and adjacent sphere whatever you have, so take that center and join it, and you are getting what, regular hexagon. So whatever the points, they are the what points represent the regular what, hexagon, hence we are calling hexagonal close packed layers, right? So now how to place the second layer or the first layer? Suppose if you take first layer here, and then second layer you have to place in such a way that similar layer above such that the sphere of the second layer are placed in the depression of the first layer. So whatever the first layer if you have here, so you can see the small pits or as depression, right? So ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಡಿಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕುವಂಥದ್ದು, right? Since the spheres of the two layer are aligned differently, right? So if you see that clearly, there is no what same repetition, exact same ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. So whatever the uh, down layer you have, so whatever the above layer you have, the two layers are not similar, so they are different, their alignment is different, hence we are calling first if you consider this layer is A, first layer na A ಅಂತ consider ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ second layer ಏನಂತದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, so B ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು, right? So now here you can see the important thing. So ಯಾವಾಗ hexagonal close back first layer ಮೇಲೆ second layer ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್, ಓವರ್ಸ್, ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಎಷ್ಟು, ಎರಡು ಟೈಪಿನ ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೈಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವರ್ಸ್. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ, ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೈಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಎರಡನೇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಆಕ್ಟಾಹೈಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೈಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವರ್ಸ್? So tetrahedral ovoids andre very simple here, just you can see, right? So below enide, so ಮೂರು sphere ಇದೆ, so just keep that three spheres or else three volleyball or else football, right? So keep one football above the above that, okay? So three layer irtadalla, so 1 2 3, so above that you can keep one more sphere, right? So that is what we are calling what totally you are having what, four spheres. So from that four spheres, so there is an a void, there is an empty space within that, and that empty space we are calling tetrahedral voids. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, tetrahedral voids ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. So just you can see here, you can see here, so there are four what, four spheres are here, right? So just drag that molecules, and then you can join that with the lines, okay, sides, that picture also you can see there, okay? Now what happens, so when you take four sphere, the center of four sphere, join that all the centers, right, centers, so then you are getting what, tetrahedron, right? So regular tetrahedron you are observing, hence the name has given to that empty space which is present here, that is the tetrahedron, right? Hence we are calling tetrahedral ovoids. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, tetrahedral ovoids ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, right? So it can be observed from that not all the triangular ovoids of the first layer are covered by the sphere of the second layer, right? So ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಎಂಟಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗುಲರ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫುಲ್ಫಿಲ್ಡ್, ರೈಟ್? ಎಲ್ಲದೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಕವರ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ರೈಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಆ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಬವ್ the ovoids of the first layer, and the vice versa, the tetrahedral ovoid is formed, right? So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಇದ್ರು, ಸೊ 3 ಲೇಯರ್ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಓವರ್ಡ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ 3 ಲೇಯರ್ ಅಡಿಗಡೆಯಿಂದಾನು ನಾವು ಆ ಬಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಓವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ tetrahedral ovoids and the octahedral ovoids, okay? So they have been marked as the T in diagram, so you can see here, right? See clearly, you can see here, so T is given here, okay? Such voids has been shown here, okay? So next we will go for the octahedral voids. So what is that octahedral voids? So see here in this diagram, so you can see, right? Red color is below, right? And then blue color is above, right? Above the blue color, so we are having what, circular mark, so you can see there circle, right? So that is what we are calling see, you can see the patterns there, right? Red 3 parts are down and blue 3 parts are here. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಡಿನ 3 ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದೇ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಡಿನ 3 ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆಗೆ 3 ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಳಗಡೆಗೆ 3 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 3 ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ದಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಟ್ ಓಪನ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್, octahedral ovoids. Why ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ, octahedral ovoids ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So why we are calling octahedral ovoids? So just if you draw the what, join all the lines whatever present from the center of the sphere. So center of the sphere ಇಂದ ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ octahedron ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ovoid ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, octahedral ovoids ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, octahedral ovoids, right? So very very important thing. So now when you have the crystal lattice, right? The crystal lattice are done by what? Regular patterns, rearrangement of what? Spheres, you can say it is spheres, or else molecule science, or whatever it may be, right? So when the arrangement is done by what? One dimensional, and then two dimensional, and then three dimensional. So in that three dimensions, so we have learnt, right? So first thing is we have done simple cubic, right? Cubic lattice. After that, now we are dealing with what? Hexagonal close back. So three dimensional structure by the hexagonal close back. Already we have kept one layer. So above the another one layer we have kept two layers we have done. That is called A and B, right? So here what we can see, here we can see what? Ovoids, right? So ovoid is nothing but the empty space which is generated in a hexagonal close back. Okay, right? So now what is the value of tetrahedral ovoid and the octahedral ovoid, right? So when that spheres are joined, how many octahedral ovoids are generated, how many tetrahedral, what is the number of tetrahedral ovoids and what is the number of octahedral ovoids? So it is related to what? It is related to what? How many spheres are there, right? Or else that lattice is done by how many atoms or ions, or else you can say it is simply sphere. So ಎಷ್ಟು sphere in the crystal lattice ಆಗಿದೆ. So ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? So we can say how much tetrahedral ovoids are there, how many octahedral ovoids are there. Suppose let the number of close packed sphere that is equal to n, right? So n. So then what happens? The number of octahedral ovoids that is equal to n. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 10 ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ 10 ಆಕ್ಟಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್ just you have to multiply that n by 2, right? ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್ is generated here, that is equal to 2 into n, you can say, right? So 2 into n, twice the number of what? Atoms, you can say. T ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ 2 into n. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, right? Suppose the number 10 is given for you, what? Number of sphere are there, 10 spheres are there. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? ಸೊ ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು 20 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಕ್ಟಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ 10, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ 15 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? ಸೊ 15 is nothing but what? The 15 octahedral ovoids are there, and then 30 what? Tetrahedral ovoids are there. So that is a simple thing. So we have to learn the problems in the later classes. Okay. Next, placing the third layer over the second layer. So when third layer is placed over the second layer, there are two possibilities, you can see, right? So what are that possibilities? So the possibilities, it is there what? Only two things, right? So you can cover the tetrahedral ovoids, right? So you can cover the tetrahedral ovoids and you can cover the octahedral ovoids, right? First thing is covering the tetrahedral ovoids, right? Tetrahedral ovoids of the second layer so may be covered by the spheres of the third layer. In the case of the spheres of the third layer are exactly aligned with those of the first layer, right? So thus a patterns of spheres repeat so in alternate layers. So just you can observe in this diagram, right? So when you cover that all tetrahedral ovoids, just you can see all tetrahedral ovoids, open tetrahedral ovoids, right? So that is covered by what? So one more layer. So third layer you can see here, it's a red color layer, so that is a new layer, right? So new layer. So in another diagram also you can see there, so that is the red color which is present below, right? So below, so ಕೆಳಗಡೆಗಿದೆ. So red, blue, right? So there is an formation of what? Tetrahedral ovoid. Just remove that red color, right? And then whatever the ovoid is there, so that is covered with what? Red color. Once again red color sphere, right? So now you can say that exactly same. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಲೇಯರ್ಗೆ ಅಲೈನ್ ಆಗಿದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? The repetition, so you can see, right? A, once again A types, then you can say it is AB, and then you can say it is AB type. So what? So AB and AB pattern alli enagutte, ಅದು repetition ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So this structure is called as the hexagonal close packed layers, right? So these structures we are calling what? Hexagonal close packed structure. Example, magnesium and the zinc, right? Magnesium and the zinc are the example for this type of what? Hexagonal close packed layer. So very simple. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? Just covering tetrahedral ovoids, right? So what we have done, first we have taken what? Simple hexagonal close packed layers 2D, right? So you can keep what, one more layer for the depression of the hexagonal close pack. So the depression ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ನ ನಾವು ಕಾಣಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಟೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಓವೈಡ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಟೆಟ್ರಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಓವೈಡ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್, ಟೂ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಓವೈಡ್ಸ್. So now there is a chance for us, we can what cover the tetrahedral ovoid or octahedral ovoid. So first we have covered what, tetrahedral ovoid, so which is exactly same as the below layer. So then the pattern what we are calling AB pattern, and this entire crystal lattice we are calling what, or else the structure we are calling what, hexagonal close pack, or as HCP ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ HCP. So you can see here, so alignment AB alignment, you can see AB alignment, right? So AB alignment, all right. So from that, so you can say it is what, hexagonal close pack, or else HCP, hexagonal close pack, HCP. So just you can see here hexagonal close pack, right? So ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ, AB type, A and B, once again A type, and once again B type, right? So that is the formation of what, regular hexagon. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಹೆಕ್ಸಾಗನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, next we will go for the covering the octahedral ovoids. So when you cover the octahedral ovoids, right, so first A layer ಇದೆ, ಅದ ನಂತರ B layer ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಇವಾಗ octahedral ನ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, so they are not similar as the what, below layer. So ಇದು ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. So there is no alignment, hence this type of pattern we are calling ABC, right? ABC. So when you add one more layer for it, sphere, so whatever the sphere is there, just not hole is there, depression is there, so keep it one more what, just sphere. So then what is that, so the same A layer, right? So whatever the first layer you have, that will repeats where in a fourth layer. So fourth layer ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ರಿಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ, ಸೊ ಕವರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟಾಹೆಡ್ರಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ABC, and then once again A will repeat, and then B, and then C, right? So this is what we are calling, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, FCC ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, FCC ಅಂತ, face centered cubic. So this type of arrangement you can observe in where FCC, and then you can say it is cubic close pack. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ, cubic close pack ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So ಯಾಕೆ cubic close pack, so and then why we are calling the face centered, right? So that is the two things you can get it, so the through the structure ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಏನು CCP ಅಂದ್ರೇನು ಮತ್ತೆ FCC ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ರೈಟ್? ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಕಾಪರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್, this type of structure. So that is the covering of the octahedral ovoids, right? Now very very important, so in this both cases ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, so we are calling that, so first thing is what, so SCP, first thing is SCP, and then second things are what, CCP and the FCC, right? Now both the types of close packing are highly efficient, right? ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು highly efficient ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬಿಕಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಮಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್, hexagonal close pack, they are compactly arranged. Depression ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು, and that is what we are calling highly efficient, and there is a 74% of a space in a crystal is filled. 74% ಅನ್ನೋದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು fill ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So in either of them, the each sphere is contact with the 12 spheres. In both cases what happens, so each sphere is covered with what, 12 other atoms, right? Hence we can say the coordination number in both cases ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, FCC ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ CCP ಇರ್ಬೋದು, FCC or CCP. So that is answer is 12. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ, 12 ಅಂತ